No, let's play Ogre Battle Hardtype. I went ahead and made a new character, went into Warren's stage, went through pretty quick. It's not really worth showing, but I will preview all the units, or maybe just show them as I bring them out. I'm not really going to do much with the leader, probably just leave him here, but maybe he'll fight a battle or two, so I gave him the octopi. So I did the Kraken last time, so don't plan on using a ton of octopus this time. Maybe I'll have 1 or 2 units. But I need to spend some time playing some other units, like giants. I've never really used giants that much, so definitely gonna try to use giants this time. Here I'm gonna recruit a second golem, so I won't move that unit anywhere. And cockatrice were really awesome in my first playthrough, and I didn't play with a single cockatrice the second time, so I'm gonna at least have 2, maybe more, we'll see. I've not really used hellhounds that much either, so I want to try that a little bit more. They have really good agility, so people should miss them all the time. And this unit is just kind of the other level 2 characters that I have. I don't have a lot of... I have 0 fighters in my army. Just the melee characters just get kind of crowded out, to be honest, by large beasts and dragon masters and other special characters. I do have some Amazons which I'll turn into priests. Let's see... 76 strength. I guess one thing that is maybe a little abusable is, since they cost 0, now you can just kind of recruit them until you like their stats. I can get... let's look at the other one. So 57 strength, 78. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Let's just go with that. Alright, and so then we need to move him somewhere. Just move him here. And then I guess I need to liberate towns with someone, although I don't really need to liberate towns, which is something that I look forward to being different in the next play. Or in the next version that Zomb's working on. A neutral character already. And unfortunately it's probably an octopus or actually it could be a hawkman. Yeah, I do want some hawkmen. I think there's also either this stage or the next stage there's dragons, which I think it's the next stage, but no, I think it's this stage. I think it's on the mountains of the stage, so I should make an effort to find some of them. I'm not really in a huge hurry to do that. Let's see, let's go up here. Probably holding that temple is a good spot. And I really just going to take it until it gets there. And let's make sure we don't liberate that. Alright, now we got the enemy. Hellhounds, fighters, giants. It's not that bad. Lots of melee. Let's see, let's go ahead. Come here and take this. And send the rest of these guys. A little bit in front to hit the enemy, and then we can kind of fall back. They have good movement speed and water, so I'll get a little bit of a terrain bonus from that. I'll just move everybody up. I don't know how awesome I'll do. I'm not using a ton of high-level characters. I think only a couple characters are over level 2, so I'm a little bit cautious. I'm also not going to draw any turrets this time, so I won't forget that. Just keep hitting the cancel button. least one flying unit. Maybe there's a water unit. Something that'll have to go intercept eventually. And I guess it makes more sense to actually put this unit in the water. They can still effectively guard the base there, to some degree. And I have a couple of items. I don't know. We'll see whether I'm gonna equip them all the time or not. This unit, I would think, won't take too much damage. And the damage that it does take should be able to heal itself. So all the damage can go on to Golem. Okay, so definitely more damage than I like from the Knight, but if the fighters are just gonna do one, then it will certainly not be much of a challenge to keep it healed. Now the Amazons are probably not going to do a ton of damage in return. So yeah, this is going to be one slow moving fight. Okay, at least he did some damage. But yeah, that's going to take forever. This might be a little bit more challenging. And I have the items, so I might as well use them. Euro Sword, actually I think will work really well against Hellhounds. Broken is probably a Black Sword, which won't work well. And then Demon is great for somebody in the back line, whether they be physical or whether they be strength or ed, as long as they can be protected. So go ahead and put the Euros on. And I guess I could try actually putting that. Well, I'm afraid it'll be black, and I don't really want to do black damage. Let me try putting. No, I don't need it on the muck. Let's try it and see if it turns out to be black damage or not. I should be able to tell pretty easily.
Write it out.
So the big worry here, of course, is that the Hellhounds will have enough strength to damage the Golem. Not the case. I mean, a little bit, well, that's about the same as the fighters. That certainly would damage the Golem, but did not go after the Golem, and it's only 2 attacks like that, so I should be able to out-damage them. Okay, so 21 damage without a weapon, and let's see what the... missed. 17 damage with the dark weapon that raised her strength. So I would say yes, it does dark damage, because I know their dark defense is higher than their physical defense. Probably significantly higher. But the Euro Sword seems to be working well, and I guess, sure, I guess that upped his strength some too, so I think I put it on him, right? Yeah. So that also probably contributed to the Hellhounds not damaging him significantly. Still don't see any flying or sea units, although it may... I kind of remember it sneaking around the top. So let's see how Giants compare to the Golem. First. Okay, so definitely Dark did additional damage to the Giants, which I wouldn't think would have necessarily high Dark defense. Well, still not an issue at all healing the Golem. I don't know how much damage. Probably should just put it on weak and see if the Giants can hurt their Golem significantly on weak. Not really. Not enough to worry about with Cleric there, so I should have just had it on weak this whole time. So yeah, Golem plus something that gives strength is definitely one of the best early tanks. If not the best early tank. I guess you could say maybe the Hellhound with the Griffin for the improved agility might be preferable in some cases. Let's just leave it on weak and see how much they do. heal more than that, so... Yeah, kind of a slow burn. Certainly if I wanted to stack this unit somewhere, I could have put the Witch in this unit to get possibly a Phantom or two. And I guess I have a couple of Wizards that do a little bit more damage than the Amazons do, but they're really, I mean, I guess about double the damage, so it's considerable, but it's not like the Witch, you could hit everybody. Eventually, I might actually kill someone, and that would probably give me... Actually, I have me kill a couple people. I thought I got a level by now, but I guess even if they're a couple levels higher, you still need to kill probably 3 or 4. And I guess the one downside there is that even though he's down 4 HP, he has the least amount of HP, so he gets healed instead of a monk. But it's not that big of a drawback. Okay, I did a little more damage on weak, but I can still hit that. I guess they're on meter. Well, this certainly goes a lot faster with just 2 or 3 weapons. So, probably what I'll do here is just keep using this unit until I get a level, and then drop back, let somebody else have some fun. Miss a golem. Well, at least its agility is not quite as bad as it was in the original game. And even when you have much higher agility, you still have like you have to have, I think, 40 more agility to have a 0% chance of missing. Something like that, 40 or 60. So early game, probably most characters have 60 to 80% chance of hitting. And as soon as I say that, I miss this twice in a row. It'd be interesting to see what's in this unit. Oh yes, can't remember this now. Actually go to strong. Lightning might hurt a little bit depending who it hits. They're definitely not strong, so that won't be too bad. Or not lightning, it's just an arrow shot, so I didn't need to go on strong. Oh yes, they got twice. Oh well. The rest of it can hurt him significantly. So, yeah, this unit is definitely working out. It's just sitting here tanking pretty much anything. I definitely did miss having a golem in my last run, and there's really no reason why I couldn't have had a golem. It certainly wouldn't have made the unit any slower than the Kraken did. But, I don't know. The Kraken were pretty tanky, so it seemed a little superfluous. Well, let's go heal them up. Let somebody else have some fun. This is the second golem unit, which does not have a monk, so it will definitely not last anywhere as long. Well, theoretically, the Doll Mage will go before their Wizard. That's not the case, but he missed, so he does. I mean, he was a starting... Well, obviously starting Doll Mage, we couldn't gotten him yet, but he has pretty good stats. So the thrashing didn't go before the wizard. Alright, I can probably do one more fight. I really need monks. That's probably or clerics. The hardest thing about the first couple of stages is trying to get some people built up to be clerics. And I suppose I could have unequipped one of those weapons and stuck it on him. Probably would help me tank damage quite a bit more. They're still not taking all that much, really. Change, can't hit him. Might have been a better idea to start with a bunch of tarot cards. Maybe you do. And I accidentally took one tarot card in the first stage, but I'm not going to take any more after that. Well, let's just run with 9. Got a head start, gonna beat the other unit back. Let's move this guy up a little bit. Make sure I don't accidentally miss somebody going into the sea.
Write it out.
So this is my only unit that has all little characters. Be a little bit interesting, but for now it should be fine. Just because they all have good stats, especially Lance is level 4, and then the Wild Man or Berserker, whatever you want to call him. He just has, you know, high HP and pretty decent defense just by being that class. And he has good strength, but he has horrible starting hit. He's like 10 behind fighters of the same level. But, you know, you gotta pay for the extra HP and strength somehow, I guess. And without using any tarot cards, it'll be interesting to see some of the comparisons between the classes, because there'll just be less of skew based on which unit I had out to get a turret. Let's just leave it on weak. Maybe I can kill one of the giants where I go, and maybe not. I probably should have separated them out so they can't. So Lance can't be hit by both giants. And probably 2 more hits. Oh, they're all strong. It's unfortunate. But I guess the nice thing about putting him in the middle is that I can focus all 5 attacks on one guy. If they keep missing, then there we go. Just barely got in front of their priest, probably. So, no, not quite gonna take out this guy. Yeah, probably should be strong because he's in 3rd. Well, that unit definitely needs to go heal. If the enemy unit had been on weak, certainly it would have probably run into a lot more problems.
Write it out.
I think the giant should tank pretty well, not nearly as well as the golem, but okay, not at all as good as the golem. It probably was strong, but it should do a lot more damage than the golem too. Not really. Although the golem, I guess, when we fought this unit, had a weapon, and this guy doesn't have a weapon, so it's hard to do a true comparison. hopefully we can get at least one Phantom. And I wanted to put the Griffin in back just because both the Griffin and the Witch have fairly decent agility, so having two hit-it-alls before the enemy even gets to go is a pretty amazing combination. And I have the Poison Lord, so this Witch started with him, has pretty decent stats. And that would usually be quite awesome, except that I'm just not damaged. And I probably should make the Beastman the leader of that unit to get a slight bonus from the Griffin, although it might lower the int for the Witch, based on leader compatibility or something.
Write it out.
So I think it's both class, and then if your stat is higher than their stat, it gives them a slight bonus, and if your stat is lower than their stat, it gives them a slight bonus. Normally I like Charm first round. This time, kind of maybe I'd rather have had the Phantom there. Okay, not much damage at all, but I guess we're in the water, so physical attacks are not going to be all that awesome. And I did charm them both. It's a shame. Can't go anymore. But overall, a success. And having the dual hit-alls is just going to be hard for this stage. Maybe that is... oh, that is a flying unit. So let's move them down a little bit, make sure they don't get by me.
Write it out.
And hopefully Hellhound will go first. Nope, but Deer Knight is probably higher. Yeah, it's a level 1 Hellhound that I recruited from either the Witch or the Beastman or something. And I guess it's a level 3 Cleric. She keeps going before everybody. So, probably don't have quite enough left to kill the Knight. Well, maybe I do actually. Depends on... we'll just go take it.
Write it out.
Get a little more Witch action. And this is probably another point where I really should put this plus strength item on the front line, because I only have the one guy there. And he does have pretty decent defense, and just not the right units to do black damage to. I did move him down some so that if they had an enemy up top, they could hit the Griffin like to try to reduce some of the damage on him. So at least that is working. But he would be a great unit to have some sort of shield on, or even better, you know, some kind of like it doesn't sound that great, but there's a slicing sword. It's +9 strength and +9 fizz. It's just a nice combination, especially early on, having both the offense and defense. I mean, strength gives you a little bit of defense, but not as much as +9 to fizz. Healed. Warren will be able to cut them off. And we probably, I don't know if we really wanted to fight in the water or not. definitely doing well with the misses on my Griffin and on Warren, to be frank. But Warren has like 10 more int than my level. Other level 4 wizards, he's got like 75 int or something, so it'd be tempting to put the magic ring on him to give him 15 more int. Especially against physical attacks, or melee physical attacks, you would be fine. It's only really a problem if somebody has ranged physical attacks. But I think it's just minus Fizz and White. Or maybe it was the Demon Ring. Yeah, it was the Demon Ring, not the Magic Ring. But, well, I'm not at the point where I have to swap items every fight. And I probably could have put this right at the start. I guess it doesn't matter if she misses. Yeah, so this one is going to be really effective, because I can just choose who to do 3 or 4 attacks on. Be great for taking out, and for leaders, be great for taking out mages or clerics, and highly mobile. So it's just it's a good all-around unit to start with. And I mean, it's not like I made it up; it's a pretty popular choice for Warren.
Write it out.
I actually kind of wanted the cleric to go there and heal me back up.
Write it out.
So at some point here they should run out of guys, and that may not actually be all that awesome of a thing, because I've got so many characters who are level 1 and level 2. It might be nice to level up some more, but there's always neutral encounters, and I need to recruit some dragons anyway. I guess I can still kill some leaders to get more XP. And she's going to do the most damage to my guys anyway, so it makes sense to kill her. Well, she'll probably go first instead of before my guys and the Hellhound has decent defense, it's just not anything like the Golem, so that giving him a shield of some kind, or even just a plus strength item, really useful. Oh yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. There's a shop here, right? It has battle axes and tiaras. But, I don't know, at this rate I'm not even sure I need them. Could certainly save a bunch of money by not buying all those. Don't see anything really going on up there. Should I crash their party? Let's just pull a little bit closer. And let's see who's healed down here. Collapse on me from above. There's 4 more units. 2 at least. But if I can grab a town, it should be good. So if I have to pull back and heal, but I've got the other 2 units coming up that can kill off the other group and take the town. So I think it'll work out. The other 2 or 3 units on the temple are mostly healed, so they can come up to support without fighting. That's unfortunate. Probably to die in stage 1, or, well, effectively stage 1. It's first real stage. Yeah, let's go ahead and bring these guys up. There's the Kraken, or those octopi rather.
Fight it out.
And maybe I'll have my hero fight them, maybe not, I'm not sure. I just need to go first. We can do 31 now, so we can't do 31 rounds. It's a level 2 or 3 wizard, I guess I shouldn't expect to do that much damage. And I think with the cleric, I should just keep this unit weak. So they're not really doing that much damage. Okay, I say that they actually did okay damage. So, if they don't miss... Well, level 2 Hellhound, that should help a fair amount, I think. Oops.
Fight it out.
That is one problem with charging enemy towns. Well, with the cleric, I think actually that'll be okay. Cleric is another good target for the Demon Ring. At least in the early going, where she's not going to be a target of any white or physical attacks. Trying to the first ranged. Well, I guess the Amazons probably can shoot. I think. This fight we just did not do a ton of damage. That's alright, I mean, it's level 2 Hellhound, level 2 Wizard, level 2 Wizard, level 3 Cleric, so... got a ways to grow. Although at this point, actually, it doesn't really make sense to send it back. Just have a pause here. Assume I can take this town. Probably a great idea to go catch the octopus on land. Just think about that after I take over this and hold this town. Yep, golem plus strength item equal OP. I do miss the golem. I probably should have used 2 of them last time. Especially in the last stage with some of the insane damage that happens. The golem would probably just sit there and shrug most of it off. I'd be interested to see a souped up Rune Golem, how much damage it takes from Quake. So I just don't remember from my 1.3 play. Matter if we just miss. But the golem certainly doesn't have a lot of damage potential. Needs somebody better back behind him.
Fight it out.
And hopefully I'll find an early Drago Stone or Blood Kiss or something to get some unique character types going. That's always fun to have a couple of those early. So I think the Vampire took me till, I don't know, like stage 12 or something last time. I think I got a Princess fairly early though. Then a second one in Muspel, or whatever this guy is, guaranteed. And honestly, I don't think you really need that many princesses. 2 or 3 is probably just fine. My last playthrough, I got 2 crowns from random fights, as loot from fights. In the last stage, I just didn't even use them. I was just like, well, I've got everybody set up the way I want them to.
Liberation.
And I don't always stick around long enough to use all the attacks anyway. I mean, there's some cool things you can do with princesses, don't get me wrong. I enjoyed having the triple angel unit with the princess in front, because a lot of the enemy groups in the last stage just didn't have melee. They had like a dragon up front that could target anyone anyway, so there's no real point in having melee on defense. Let's go ahead and bring my guy up here just in case we need to get into some octopi duels, which I'm sure will be happening. Let's actually just go after them and get walked back into the town. Waste some to wait. Catch the octopus unless I send a flyer over there. But I guess I do have a flyer right here. So fortunately, oh, that'll be awesome. I was gonna say Phantom would not do that much damage, but yeah, she's been spot on with charm so far. But I mean, I guess she was a starting witch in the opinion leader's unit, so that's probably pretty big bonus, and I really need to put a strength item on that guy if he's gonna tank as a small character. He really needs a strength. Yeah, that was not particularly effective, but no real surprise. They're not weak to black at all. I think it's time to run away. Heal. Probably what I should have done was send that unit after octopi. That unit's just not ready for it. Oh well, they'll heal up and I can fly them over there later to help my opinion leader take out the octopi. And if I get a couple lucky hits in before I heal, so we have pretty good defense. And I guess if I was item swapping, certainly the Euro Sword, given that the wizard chose to use Icefield on the Euro Sword, would have been really nice on a giant. Give 15 more damage, or 15 more strength to give probably like 6 or 7 more damage. And change the element type to their weakness and things. But it just takes so long. I don't need it yet. I'll probably need it for the opinion leaders unit if it's just their octopuses are probably like level 3, level 4 or something. And minor level 2. We should probably heal them now. Let's see if I can catch the witches.
Fight it out.
actually nice that she healed before anybody hit the golem, because otherwise she probably would have healed the golem for almost nothing. And she can just do that next round and catch up. And he still didn't need it as badly as she did. But as levels even out more, her going first won't be a problem. It's just she's ahead right now. Well, it's unfortunate I can't hit them, but I mean that's why Hellhounds are awesome. They have high agility. I think they'll just meet the water. Maybe not. Maybe I got them. I think I got them before they got to the water. Oh, that's no good. Alright, well I thought all my charms were awesome, but that is definitely the best person to charm in this stage by far. Ow. Although, I guess it didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. Well, octopi on land at an early level certainly nothing to be too afraid of. They're still pretty hard damage though. So unfortunately, if I win, I'm gonna knock them back into the ocean, so... it'll weaken them up a bit, so when they do, oops, I forgot they have 4, they should have a strong, and 2 did. Well, I didn't push them in the ocean, but after
Fight it out.
and no reason to go off weak. It's unfortunate that he's 1 HP lower than her. Well, I guess she'll heal herself next time. I wonder what their black defense is. I guess I'll compare it to the damage that the Amazons do this time. So 18 is about the same as last time. And I guess I won't.
Fight it out.
Yep, Golem abuse for the win. Although, it's certainly hard to count on finding a plus 15 strength item when you only get 2 guaranteed items from Warren's Castle. And then I got lucky when I had liberated, I forget if it was a town or a temple. I think it's temples is where you get bonus items, but I got one regardless. Nothing uber, but having an item that's plus 15 strength and an item that's plus 15 nth right off the bat gives you a lot of options. Alignment, that'll probably be useful for something. Not exactly what I wanted, but let's heal now. And let's see. Nope, still not good enough. There'll be a position. Guess I can try. Catch her.
Fight it out.
And Golems certainly don't make for a lot of exciting fights because they're just rather slow, miss a lot, don't do hit-alls. It's very predictable, especially the later stage ones. Like, I think this one's weak to fire, maybe, and the next check. I don't remember if the resistance were changed or not, but definitely the top end, the Rune Golem, is pretty much strong against everything. A little bit weaker against black, but definitely the best tank in the game. And the nice thing is it doesn't, unlike some of the other tanks, where it's like they're awesome against everything but white or everything but lightning, like the Kraken. They're just awesome against everything. So they don't really need a particular item. You can just give them some sort of strength item or some sort of plus fizz item, and then just kind of forget about it. Ouch. It's night, and then these guys don't have particularly awesome black defense. Although it's not horrible either. Like the advanced classes that are high-level classes would have even lower defense. So should get one of them. Wow. Playing all the stops here. So I probably should run away as soon as I kill one of these. Need to heal up. But that should help my opinion leader quite a bit. And I wonder how many more copies of units they have. But again, I'm not really in a hurry to kill them all because I need to get some levels. It's probably one of the drawbacks of recruiting everybody at level 1 instead of using some of the level 2 and 3 and 4. I mean, obviously you gotta use all the second tier units that you start with because they get much better growth rates. I think those are level 3 now. Yep, level 3, so one more level and I can turn them into monks, and they both have 60. Yeah, I think or not monk, cleric. I think I just need 60 charisma. I think their alignment at 50 is fine for cleric. It looks like that high sky unit is trying to escape by. So they're probably higher agility, well, maybe not. And I probably need to let somebody else by, but no, not really. I mean, I think the key to this stage is to get as many clerics as you can, so that when you get into the harder units next stage, you can distribute out some clerics to have more healing. I mean, to be honest, the key to the early game is having some kind of tank. Like, obviously the Golem is the best early game tank, but having some tank like that and then having a way for units to heal themselves without spending any money. So I shouldn't really be trying to spread the XP evenly. Really, what I want to do is get as many Amazons turned into clerics as possible. I have 2 clerics already, so if I can get 2 units that have 2 Amazons, both to get to level 4, then 6 clerics would be probably just fine. That's kind of interesting that they came back here. Yeah, it still did less black damage to the Golem than to any of the other characters, whereas the original version of the Golem, I think pretty much any magic off the bat would obliterate it in 2 magic hits, but I think instead of 80 HP, they had about 60 HP, and they had lower end. So the ability to, take 4 magic hits instead of 2 is a huge change. Although, I mean, I guess he has, he's level 3 now, and he has the sword that is plus 3 end, so that will help him slightly. Let's bring that over. Looks like they'll actually have to heal a bit. Although, to be honest, for most enemies, they take almost no damage, so they can probably fight some more. This is probably another unit that would be a good candidate to get the archers to level 4, because I want to keep one of them in here anyway. I mean, I think if I made one of them a cleric and then one of them a Valkyrie, that this would work quite well. Or swap. Probably what I'll do early is make both of them clerics and swap a wizard in from somewhere else. Let's see, is this guy healed enough? Yep. We'll just cut him off here.
Write it out.
This might be it in terms of units. I don't see a bunch of people jumping out. Oh wait, no, I definitely would be weak with this unit, although I don't do a ton of damage. They both have pretty decent defenses. And of course I didn't equip a plus strength item on the front line guy, although now it doesn't really matter, we'll get one more attack. And I probably, well, I have all melee attacks left, so... kill him anyway. Oh, but I should have gone to stronger leader to try to charm him too. That's unfortunate. Well, that certainly didn't take much damage. I should probably look up where the buried treasure is in this stage. Is everybody going out this way? Now they're coming back. Alright, just do that fight. I need to prioritize someone different who has... these guys are already into useful classes. While I do certainly want them to level up, it's not critical if they get to level 3 or level 4. So I should probably get another unit that has the level 1 Amazons in it and get them some levels. And it would be good to keep the High Sky units healed, so that they're there for emergencies to go chase somebody down. Cure, alright, well, I don't have any healing, so that certainly is good to have. Wait, no, they do have 2 Amazons, okay. So, let's put them up here. That's fine. Is it this one? Yes. Them over here. Because they're the closest to becoming clerics. Might as well get the next one first.
Write it out.
Guarantee that I get at least 2 clerics out of this stage. And I'm only afraid of lightning. Probably they'll go first. Then I'll go back to weak. Yeah, not too bad at all. I don't think Amazon's are weak to bolt. And again, I probably should have changed the Amazon and the cleric around so that she's in the middle and can shoot anyone. And maybe I should go strong. And I guess it wouldn't matter. So one more hit, I think. Okay, definitely Valkyries do not take black well. Black arrow to the eye. And I don't really care if my opinion leader fights anyone at all. He has Rancor and Poison, so it's going to be kind of hard to keep his alignment up, because I don't think with Poison as a frontline attack you can equip a white weapon and do white damage. So I have to figure out, I don't know, for a change I might try to do the pure evil ending instead of trying for one of the intermediate endings or the Lord ending. And then it wouldn't matter at all what his alignment is. Although I guess I have to get enough reputation to get the Brunhild sword to give it to Golf. Pretty much no damage to the Golem. I'm a little curious how much lightning damage they would do to him. So he didn't take that much black damage, or he hasn't been hit with a lot of elements yet. played at all, Golem at all in my last playthroughs. I just don't remember the base Golem, what its weaknesses were.
Fight it out.
Well, warrants some levels. Also not really a unit that needs XP, but got knocked right into him. And probably should have changed strategy here to avoid taking a bolt hit. Well, guess I don't have to worry about that. Well, yeah, oh well, 9 damage. They're ridiculously strong as bolts to fire, so. I think that was a level 2 Griffin, because that was a starting Griffin, and I don't have any way to recruit Griffins. Yeah, it's level 2 Griffin. They should be neutral encounters in either this stage or the next stage or something. And again, I'm kind of beating up and not getting the XP, but they were kind of trying to skirt around me. Go for my hero or go for trying to take over my base. Can't have that. And I think there's still enough XP out there for me to get the 1 Golem unit to level 4 to get 2 clerics. Might not get another unit to level 4 to get 4 new clerics. I guess I don't really need to have them immediately. Certainly, the longer I wait, the easier it is to get those levels as long as units can still make kills. Let's just wait here and see if they come back or not. Hopefully they'll go back to my other units. Still making units, it looks like. 60. Might have to run away, but oh well. And again, it's probably a spot where if I was really optimizing, I could equip Hero's Sword on the Griffin. That would probably save me some damage and then do some good damage to the Giants, because the Colts do decent damage against base Giants. Alright, well, my guys do seem to go first. They did last time. Probably just not worth the risk at all, but well, you live with what you do. So got a couple options there. I mean, the stage is mostly over, so one thing I can do is just send them back, and then having more hellhounds and things like that, I can sub them out for. I do want to take my other flying unit. Kind of move them over here and keep control of the board.
Fight it out.
Probably go first. Bolt also seems to do decent damage to the Giants. So, yeah, this unit is just not nearly as good as the Golem units, so maybe I should not have been trying to focus this unit on getting XP. Maybe I should just get another Golem, but I want to play with the Giants more. I mean, my instincts tell me that Giants are worse than Golems early game, and nowhere comparable to Dragons late game, but they definitely are more powerful offensively than Golems, so maybe if I, turn them into a Titan or something and build him all the way up, that he'll actually be pretty powerful and useful. Just, I want to see. Alright, so that's probably the unit that really should be killing things. Of course, the fact that they have 2 items equipped doesn't hurt at all either. And it's kind of unfortunate that she went before they did. So I should be able to get maybe kill 2 more. It just depends on how much missing I do. Yeah. No, I won't, because I got 2 more golem attacks, and that's pretty much it. And he doesn't do nearly that much damage. Does good damage with the cold, not that much. Well, actually closer than I thought.
Fight it out.
Not the unit I was looking for, but probably can just weaken them up some and then let the golem kill them. Because this unit again, they're all at advanced classes, so there's no real pressure on them to level up. Although I think they are all level 2 or 3. I think the wizard here is level 3, but everybody else is level 2. But I'm gonna put him on strong, save the XP for the unit. And that didn't really help much. Guess I could have put him on best, maybe. I guess I really should check the XP to see how fast I'm getting to level 4 and whether this is just a waste of XP. But certainly, the lower level unit that kills them, you know, the more XP they're going to get. So it would be more economical in terms of total XP earned to spread it out across all my units. Although certainly tactically, next level, what I want to maximize is not total XP, but the number of clerics is more important. So it depends which objective I guess I prioritize. Although I can certainly, you know, try to do both. I can try to get a minimum number of clerics and then try to spread the rest of the XP around. Alright, so then I've got 2 clerics, which is probably the minimum number I need. Oops. So, cleric, and then I can kind of swap them into other units. Alright, so who needs a cleric? Definitely the giant gets beat to shreds. Oops. The other cleric, I guess. So let's take the lower HP one and toss in the cleric. Alright, who else needs a cleric? Maybe I already did that one. They could use a cleric, I guess, but they already have golden tank. They could probably use a cleric more than the golem one. Split up the Valkyries, that way we don't have as much concentrated damage types. Okay, so then that also is nice to keep the two Amazons there, so that I can try to level both of them up instead of focusing on a unit that already has a level 4 cleric in it. So I'll make that unit the next unit that's trying to get most of the XP. I guess if we're going to do that, it would make sense. Let's see. Oh, it is actually plus 4 fizz, it's just minus white. No one's going to do white damage. So yeah, let's put that on instead of the Hero Sword. Then I'll go ahead and unequip Hero Sword and the, whatever the other thing was, the Demon Ring maybe. And I'll give that to, oh, it's not her, it's one of the clerics I traded somewhere. So I give both of these to the archers, and this unit should kick ass. If I really wanted to, why not? Unequip. This unit maybe. There's a group that had, yes, the Witch, I think. No, wait a minute. I only had those. I don't think I have another one. No, Witch doesn't have anything. That's pretty much it. But I should look up where the buried treasure is. Alright, looks like there's only one buried treasure on an island. So it's pretty close to where my pain leader is. I'll just have him go get it. Not too bad. And I can't hit them. Get all these fancy new weapons, but not using them. There we go. It's unfortunate that she focused on the one guy, but I'm on the town. Not everybody has the ability to do that. Those guys can't hurt the back row. Those guys can't hurt the back row. So I'm golden. While I'm thinking about it, the loot is right there, so I'll get one more item.
Write it out.
And certainly I think one of the benefits of concentrated leveling like this is that I can put all the items on the group to make them do a lot more damage, take a lot less damage. Yeah, that's that plus strength and plus fizz is incredible. It's even much better than the Hero Sword because it gives him the defenses as well, even though it's less strength, which is little defense. Interesting, they actually hit harder than Hellhound did, but it doesn't matter what you're doing. So little damage that I'll just heal it back from sitting on the town. Unless I can get that last hit, I'm not going to kill anybody. Okay, good.
Write it out.
So I think they're nearing the end of their guys. I kind of think there are multiple octopus units, so I'll have to make sure that one isn't sneaking around somewhere. And there's a couple units where I killed the leaders. They're probably coming back to haunt me. But yeah, this is working really well. Of course, I did get a little lucky in getting a nice variety of powerful items. Although the first time I played through, the first item I found in Warren's Castle was the Relic Sword, which is incredibly useful on an octopus circle. Of course, I was doing on octopi last time, but that was pretty amazing. So I have to say these items aren't that good. Right, let's see what we got. Another broken sword. That's kind of funny. I didn't get one at all last game. And now I've got two.
it
go
out.
after the unit that's half dead. And I saw the witch. Oh, I got him. Got the half dead unit. And then behind us on the base, I saw the witch unit, which is probably the second octopus unit. So I think we're nearing the end. Because I think there's only 2 of those units, not 3. Okay, I think that's level 3, but it might be 4. Let me check. Oh wait, that wasn't the half dead unit. 3, level 3, 53 charisma, 73 charisma. Which might need a little more charisma. I forget if I need. Make sure we get them. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're not. They seem to have a number of creatures coming out.
Fight it out.
But yeah, I don't remember whether I need over 50 charisma or over 60 charisma to get cleric. It's probably only over 50 because it's a really, really low level class. Well, not getting more charisma for that fight. And I need to go back and make sure I got Pumpkin Plus. Well, that's kind of cool, but not really quite as useful in this playthrough. Or, well, not in this version of the game, since you can level or upgrade pumpkin heads into Halloweens naturally. Although you do have to get certain alignment requirements for that, which are not the easiest thing to get.
Fight it out.
But I mean, all you gotta do is go kill undead with pumpkin heads to change their alignment. Either really easy undead to lower it, or a higher level undead to raise it. Yeah, and the Dull Mage, I'd say it's doing about as much damage as the Witch. And certainly the Witch has a higher damage potential, but the Dull Mage always gets it first time, which contributes to, killing somebody in the first round like that to reduce the damage I take, where the Witch might not. But I still think the Witch is better because, especially early on, Charm works a lot on low-end fighters and things like that. Let's see, we probably need a flying unit. It's over here. So let's position them somewhere where they can hurt the octopus unit, and then I think I actually do want to go ahead and do an octopus fight with the opinion leader. It'd be boring not to fight with them at all. And those might be the last 3 units. To fight them again, I guess. And I might end up fighting in the water. I don't think so. I think it'll be just on land in between us. Yep. Uh-oh, that's no good. Okay, goodness. And I still didn't equip that front. I should have put the other broken sword on him. That would have been perfect, actually. Alright, perfect person to charm. And that's another nice thing about, well, I should have put it on strong, and I was thinking. Another part thing about having somebody that does like a 1-round attack is that if they do get charms, a lot of times they're on, strong. So the Griffin is a great charm decoy, perhaps. Those octopus certainly have difficulty hitting on land. Alright, since I set it, just go ahead and do that. That makes him look pretty impressive. Yeah, no units are coming, so it looks like those are the last 3 units. Then I need to go grab a couple towns, get Hero Star. Actually, that's really the only thing I have to do is get the Hero Star and then go kill it later. Just cannot damage the golem. Golem is greater than all.
Fight it out.
So I'll be interested to see if I go first. I go first. So then I definitely want to try Charm later. Alright, well. Neither the best or worst person I can turn now. I think I might actually rather have, well, it doesn't matter, I'm turning anyway. Can't believe I missed the octopus. I might actually just run away after that. It's a shame my hero is not a little bit closer. These guys need healing. So how close are they? Okay, they're very close to me. And they're coming back. Huh. Coming back. I thought they would go heal. Alright, one day. I probably could have zerged forward and killed them faster than that, or snuck around and killed them without killing all the enemies, but I think I'd rather have the XP than a tiny bit more goth.
Fight it out.
Alright, it'll be interesting to see how this goes. Actually, I don't... Unless she can charm my hero, which I don't think you can. I don't know. I guess I'm not sure about that. That would be the only way I think they can win this fight. So I'm going to do 2 hitballs. Although in the water, it's not a water unit. It doesn't do that much damage, yeah. Pretty much nothing. Right, just one more clip to take her out. Okay, well if we don't kill them, we're definitely going to lose damage. All we have to do is hit them. 2 damage. Well, witches are not weak to black. Shouldn't surprise me. Let's see, so I need to go take over the... Is it here? It's either here or the next one. I think it's there. I guess I can't catch her. There's no reason to... No. I guess one thing I could try to do, instead of obliterating them, try to kill, or not, try to damage them some, and then maybe run away to sucker them into fighting again where I can kill them all at once. Although, I don't think I'm going to be able to run away because they're just doing 1 damage to me. Yeah. Well, maybe if I spread the damage around and don't kill anybody, they won't run away, they'll keep coming after me. Yeah, looks like that worked. Really all I gotta do is go take that temple, get the hero star. Especially since I'm not drawing terrorists, there's little reason to liberate any of the other cities.
Fight it out.
And I think winning this fight should give me level 4 for this unit. So I just need like 30 XP. Just 2 more hits probably. He certainly doesn't do as much damage as the guy with the hero sword, but takes even less. Alright, he's definitely going to run back. I don't think I have any of the flying guys. I do. Maybe he can catch him, I don't know. Might also accidentally engage the enemy. Alright. 6 clerics, I think that's good. Then I gotta swap them with people. So we got one. Do not have one. I don't know if it's better or not. At least it's nice to have a cleric, certainly.
Fight it out.
Alright, so I'm just gonna kill this one unit. One thing I might do. I should probably use that unit. Use some other random unit that needs XP, like this one. Bring it up to here, but have my high sky unit lying in wait so when it tries to run away. And just didn't quite pull it off. Oh well.
Fight it out.
I try the same tactic where I try to damage all of them without killing any of them. Although this unit is really not going to do that much more damage after the first gale. There's no threat of a second hit all, and just 4 melee attacks. Probably even attacking them a second time, I wouldn't be able to kill all of them, I don't think. But certainly keeping them all alive, so that Gale can hit all of them next time is good. Keep going. There's the temple.
Liberation.
Oops. Well, a little bit of reputation doesn't make much difference. Alright, Hero Star. especially once the wizards become mages. Although the Hellhound could certainly use a strength item. I probably should have taken the items from the unit that I was trying to level up and given them to various other frontline characters. It's got high agility, but it just needs some levels for the agility gap to really show become a thing of power. I think it might actually be the only unit with more agility than the Sylph. Well, I'm not 100% sure of that. But if anyone has more agility than the Sylph, it would be the Cerberus. It's certainly the highest agility large.
Fight it out.
I don't know. I guess it's possible Wervins might have more agility, but I don't think so. This unit also will do less damage now that I have the cleric in there, but it should be a lot more self-sustaining, which is really important because the giant just does not tank as well as I would say either the Hellhound or the Griffin. I would say right now the giant is my worst frontline tank. But it certainly gets 3 attacks, so it does more damage than the Griffin frontline. And it probably does more damage than the Hellhound. I guess I can heal. I just want to get there before daybreak of the second day, so I can get a little bit more goth. Looks like there's no way that... I mean, I'll take a look, but I don't think I have any other flying unit now. Well, actually I have. I forgot about that. I got the Hawkman. So what I can do is... Hawkman in here, and then if I do anything with fighter or not, but just toss it in there. You might make it back in time for this one. Just make sure they're actually healing on these units. Let's just move units up as they heal. But I probably don't even need all the units to do this. No reason not to send them all. And it looks like the octopi might actually get here in time too. And I'm not too worried about items equipping. Actually, I have a couple of items. They're on people who are useful. Or actually, wait a minute. If I have any of the attack items on the cleric still, that would be a waste. Yeah, let's take the Euro sword off the cleric. And let's give that to... This one? Yes, the giant. Giant needs is the one who's most in need of some strength or something to help him. And there should be one more. probably want it on someone who can do damage. Probably give that to the witch, actually. Yes. Though, maybe I'll give it to the Dull Mage, but the Dull Mage is at least sure to attack. They're not quite full health, I'll let them go last. Let's see what Dance's unit to talk to him and get dialogue. Not that unit, that unit. Fine, let's go look here. Okay, it is Shield's unit, which is a Valkyrie. Alright, let's just have everybody go. And whoever gets there first, not terribly worried about this particular stage. And these are both my flying units. Hughes. Where's this guy? He's moving. So I should have everybody moving except for 3 people. Yep. Okay. Alright, then let's get these guys going. And Warren. And then just watch the good times roll. How dare you? I don't know. We'll see if you can learn me what's best for me. Probably you can learn a couple of my units. Yeah, why don't you go to leader? Well, not off to a great start, and they're on weak, it looks like. So the healer will definitely work out to keep me in it another round, probably. Maybe. Okay, did some damage at least. I think if I can at least get a hit Hero Sword, that would be nice. Probably do some decent damage. Well, I forget for Berserkers how weak or strong. No, that was really nice. And that would kill him. But good enough to make me retreat. Well, anyway, at that rate, it will not be long.
Fight it out.
And again, let's go to leader. And of course I charm him. Not that Phantom wouldn't have done that much, maybe 20. Although they have low int, so actually Phantom may have been pretty decent. But that's why I put the ring on the Dull Mage instead, because he's guaranteed to do an attack. And that's the most damage I've seen Dull Mage do early on. But I mean, I guess I gave him a plus 15 int ring, so I should expect that. It was a good miss. Give me another attack there. And 2 damage. 12 damage. So that's really working out. Maybe I'll get a Phantom in after all. Ouch. Didn't hit the button fast enough. Nope, no Phantom. Oh, I think we're out of attacks. Well, that's unfortunate. First death, but I don't think that unit had much XP anyway, because we just leveled and then stopped fighting with it. So it wouldn't really make all that much difference. Maybe lost 20 XP or something. So this golem, I guess, I unequipped the Hero Sword from, so he doesn't have any items, but it doesn't matter. And that'll do it. decent moolah. Certainly that took a lot less time without octopi, although for this stage I would have only had 2 octopi anyway, so I probably did about the same thing. Alright, well that was different, doing a Let's Play for the whole thing instead of just the battles. I don't know if it's more interesting or not. It certainly takes a lot longer, but it takes me the same amount of time to play. Anyway, it's Far Horizon signing off. Hope you enjoyed the first real stage of Let's Play Ogre Battle Hardtype.